Before we get into the shocking details about Tyla's controversial rise to fame, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Trust me, you don't want to miss what we're about to uncover. From her rapid success to the industry rumors, there's a lot to discuss, and some of it might leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about Tyla. Stick around because, by the end of this video, you might never see her the same way again. Tyla, the South African singer-songwriter, has taken the global music scene by storm. In just a short time, she went from being a relatively unknown artist to a household name, topping charts, winning awards, and even making history as the first South African artist to win a Grammy for Best African Music Performance. Her breakout hit, Water, became a viral sensation, and suddenly, everyone was talking about her. She was praised for bringing a fresh Afro-pop sound mixed with Amapiano influences to the mainstream. But with this level of success comes speculation, scrutiny, and controversy. Which leads us to the burning question: was Tyla's rise truly organic, or is there something bigger at play? The industry machine. Was Tyla manufactured for success? One of the biggest criticisms surrounding Tyla's career is the idea that she didn't pay her dues like other artists in the industry. Unlike many African artists who grind for years before breaking internationally, Tyla seemed to explode overnight. Some fans believe that her success isn't just about talent but strategic industry backing. They argue that major labels saw her potential, pushed her aggressively, and used viral marketing tactics to make her an instant star. Here's what we know. Tyla was signed to Epic Records in 2021, a huge label known for shaping global superstars. Her branding, sound, and aesthetic align perfectly with Western pop trends, making her highly marketable. Water received massive playlisting and radio airplay, something that independent artists struggle to achieve. Could this mean that Tyla was handpicked and molded by the industry rather than organically discovered? Or is she simply a rare talent who happened to be in the right place at the right time? Keep watching, because what we're about to reveal next might change how you see her forever. The term, industry plant, has been thrown around a lot when it comes to Tyla. But what does it actually mean? An industry plant is typically an artist who appears to be independent but is secretly backed by labels and powerful industry figures from the start. They get massive resources, industry connections, and marketing that make them seem like a natural success story, when, in reality, everything was orchestrated. While there's no concrete proof that Tyla is an industry plant, here's why some fans are skeptical. 1. Lack of musical journey. Unlike many artists who showcase years of struggle, old performances, or indie projects, there's very little footage of Tyla's grind before fame. 2. Instant virality. Many argue that her sudden rise on TikTok felt too calculated, as if the industry wanted to create a viral sensation rather than letting it happen naturally. 3. Western acceptance. Unlike many African artists who struggle to break into global markets, Tyla was immediately embraced by the West, performing at major shows and getting co-signs from huge artists. But does this really mean she's an industry plant? Or are people just uncomfortable with a young African woman winning so quickly? We're about to dive into the most shocking part of this story, so don't go anywhere. One of the biggest debates surrounding Tyla's success is her representation of African music. While she's often celebrated for bringing Amapiano to the global stage, some South Africans argue that her music is too commercialized and lacks the authentic depth of real Amapiano. Amapiano is a deeply rooted South African genre, but some critics believe Tyla's version is watered down for Western appeal. Others argue that the industry is pushing her as the face of African music while sidelining other African artists who have been in the game much longer. Her Grammy win for Best African Music Performance also sparked controversy. While many celebrated the historic moment, others felt that more established African artists deserved the award. So, what's the real story here? Is Tyla a pioneer bringing African music to the world, or is she simply a product of the industry's attempt to commercialize African sounds? Comment below with your thoughts because this debate is far from over. At the end of the day, Tyla is undoubtedly talented, charismatic, and marketable. Whether or not she had industry backing, she's captured the hearts of millions, and her influence can't be denied. But the controversy around her rise raises important questions about the music industry, gatekeeping, and the commercialization of African culture. What do you think? Is Tyla an authentic star, or was her success strategically planned? Do you believe she's representing African music well, or do you think other artists deserve more recognition? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Before you go, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. We'll be dropping more deep dives into your favorite artists, uncovering the truth behind the industry, and giving you all the details you won't hear anywhere else. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.